Okay. So... yellow, red, blue. Oh no! Oh dear! Foolish Demagen. Exactly. This is the oasis, the bar where the creator used to come in the lowest moments when his soul fed the red beam corrupted by him, and when him grew strong thanks to the creator's sorrow. When the creator and the source were fed back to each other in loops of red affliction. By the way, take this stallion encrypted key. We stole it from an invading minion. That program over there, the yellow gentleman who's meditating cycle after cycle on that dune, intercepted stallion code and stole the key event thinking that it could be of use to you. It seems to be access to an inn of the yellow house beam. And there he is. Oops. I really like the world building. Really, really like the world building. I'm not quite sold on the actual game part of it. And that was worth a try, right? Might have been something over there. So there's going to be some more enemies undoubtedly that respawn on the way back through here. No, maybe not. No. And this is where the Metroidvania part of it would be good, you know. You'd be able to remember, this was this place on the map. But as it is, it's like, now I will wander around until I find the place where this key goes. For example, like that. And the fact that it's doors within doors within doors. Hello. A very, very good French accent. So, alors, how did you get in? The key was in the insides of worm 00000. You can't have reached his hideout. He's in the stinking blue house, devouring unsuspecting programs of the Trichroma. It doesn't matter, because in any case, you're going to die. En garde. Oh, you're all dead. Inquisitor. Whoa. So this... Is this a boss or is this a... No, just an enemy by the look of it. New techno key found, with a symbol on, that you won't be able to remember where it goes until you go and explore all of the nearby buildings. Yeah, actually, this is the kind of game that could do with a map. Because there's... is it this one? Yeah. There's just a lot of wandering around and trying to remember where symbols go, and... I don't know, that's just not for me. Bar of the Thirsty Horseman. Oh, at last! Someone's come to rescue me! A Stallion program with a strange accent locked us up. This linguistic code had dozens of errors in it, a bit like my accent then. First, a soldier from the King's Guard came in. I was delighted. I thought, someone from the King's Court has come to see me. But then that small but evil Stallion appeared. He locked the soldier up in my storeroom, and I heard another awful creature attacking him. Then I heard no more. The Stallion left me shut away and laughing, promised to be able to have some fun with me. Completely changed the meaning of that sentence without that comma. You should go into the storeroom and find out what happened to that poor soldier. I should have listened to my cousin and gone with him to work in the bar that's opened in the capital of the Digital Kingdom. Enter the storeroom. Isn't this climbable wall? No? Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Huh? What is the point of that? That's weird. Eat coda. Oh. Let's use some of this not very useful. Yeah, the range of this shotgun's absolutely worthless. I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, indeed. New techno key found. Something I'm noting about these rooms is that there's... Poor soldier. Is that an access techno key to the palace you're holding? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I just want to inebriate my code with mead. The rooms are very cool looking, but otherwise basic. Ah. No. That's what it's for. To get you back over there. And then up here to the palace. Yeah, I'm just starting to feel that repetitiveness of the... You know, there's loads of enemies, and there's some cool fights and stuff, but the actual gameplay loop is find a key for this place, find some symbols to activate that, then wander around until you find some more symbols, then find a key, and wander around and find some more symbols, and a key, and some keys and symbols, and it's like... It needs a little bit more than that. Huh? Who's calling me? Who dared to awaken me from my profound mediations? Narita Boy, well, blessed be my perceptual visors. Son of the Trichroma, welcome to the desert simulation. My patrols are out looking for you. They were instructed by royal decree to give you the access techno key to the temple. I guess they didn't make it. There are rumors circulating that the streets of the Citadel have been a Stallion hunting ground for some time now. Now that you're here, here's another copy of the access techno key to the temple. The priest has orders to give you priority access to the royal stables. Right. Really cool characters with not a lot to do. Now, where are we going? Is it this way? Is it the other way? Yeah, I can't remember. Um... Ah! Ah! Oh dear! I have fallen a long way! Oh, and I'm all the way back here. Okay. Da 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 da. Right. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Was it here? Yes, it was. I mean, I can see why this game would be a bit of a pain to put a map together for, because it's doorway after doorway after doorway after doorway after connection after doorway. So much going in and out. Temple of the Yellow Beam. Quite purple. I like the stained glass. Hello. The trichroma are the three loves. Love of the Creator, love of Motherboard, and love of Narita Boy. Help us for the cycles of the cycles. I beg that my prayers are compiled and classified in labeled files pending supervision. In we go. Huh. Right. I'm just going to pause here for one moment, because I want to check something. Right, apparently, certain things are missable if you go too far. Ow. Anything hidden in that? No. Ah! Locate Tayo Beam's red symbol. Oh, okay. So we're going to have, surprise, surprise, more symbols to find. But at least we know this one's special. At least it would be if my pen would start working. So I guess then that explains why these boxes are here. Ah. The fact that we can't do it while jumping is just wrong. It feels really meh. Right, that was the start of the level. No, nothing there. I'd already checked that place for weirdness. I want to go in there yet. Go up here. No, you can't do it in the air. It just feels unnatural. Right, was there anything over here? No, we went over there, didn't we? What is that? It's like a portrait? Don't know. Well, we've got... Let's just quickly check the oasis. Right, there's nothing over to the left. The yellow thing in the background there. Oh, hold on. There's a blue... There's a blue symbol on the thing in the front there. I mean, that is kind of in the way, isn't it? And there's that yellow square there. I wonder if that counts as the 3. Because we found a red one. Let's find out. I shouldn't... This is the only place we've seen. So, yellow square, red 3 dots, and blue that. Oh. Aha! In the house of the dudes, find tire beams. Hidden room. Floppy disk backup. But again, not the most exciting way of finding secret things. It's like, here is more of the same thing that you've already been doing, just with slightly more difficult to spot symbols. I don't know. I get the whole code thing, but it's interesting world design. But the actual gameplay, I don't know. It's cool to look at. The music's good. It's got some great world building, but the actual gameplay is... I don't know. I'm just not enjoying it very much, I'm afraid. I think I'd probably have more fun mapping it than playing it. I remember hearing Father battling with fury, helplessness and frustration as he took out his anger and desperation on the Doctor. I remember the smell of the disinfected room and fresh flowers that still didn't manage to mask the smell of sickness. Mother was very weak, her voice a barely audible whisper. A cold winter had been unleashed inside her. What's the point of this room? I remember an intense smell of incense that transports me back to that moment. I was numb, heartbroken. I remember not understanding what I felt at that time in our home, now a grey decor of pain, lacking in all signs of life. The people in my life, those people who'd always been happy, were holding back their tears as they looked at me with sorrow in their eyes. I felt an emptiness where my mother had been. The connection wasn't broken. I could still feel her, but not understand her. I remember the rain pouring down, splashing onto the gravestones, camouflaging my tears, drowning my heart. I remember hearing my father and feeling that my very soul was breaking. I'd never seen him cry. The rain drowned out everything. If Father was falling apart, it could only mean that the dam of our lives had been breached. I remember finding comfort under the umbrella of calm that was my grandmother. I remember walking away with her and my grandfather. And there stood Father, all alone, immersed in mud and tears, a figure of mire and pain. The emotional beats of the story are there. They are there. These memory sections are very interesting in that regard. It's you. You did it. The creator's memory is once again flowing in the source code. Can you smell it? Here the king asked me, on the recommendation of the Technofathers, to keep this key in safekeeping. It's the encrypted key to the royal stables. I think the objectives box is broken. It will give you access... Oh no, never mind. It will give you access to the place where our servo-horses are resting after riding through the desert simulation. You'll notice that the stables don't smell as good as a creator's memory flowing through the trichroma. What? Okay. Do I know which way to go? Oh, no. Dragon! What am I supposed to do there? You can't... am I supposed to... No. The way that everything gets so blurry at the edge of the screen is... It's a cool effect, but like everything else in this game, it's style over arguably substance. And there doesn't seem to be any way of avoiding this. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think actually that is how I would describe Narita Boy. Style over substance. There's just... The actual gameplay of it is... I don't know. There's just something about it that's not sitting right. Oh, but that fire is real fire, as opposed to the previous... Having internal, logic helps. So I've no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, was it in here at the top? Oh, right. Okay. Better signposting would be lovely. You got here just in time. I've just finished cleaning up these bothersome blades of straw events. Welcome to the Labyrinth of the Royal Stables. The Technofathers and the agents of the capital have worked together to keep the Servohorse program safe from the destructive fury of the Stallions. For this reason, they've generated a random permutation of 4 rooms with 6 doors in each one. If you enter the false door in any of these rooms, you'll be sent back... Oh, God. If you enter the true door, you'll carry on advancing until you reach the stable of the Servohorse program. If you reach the 5th room, you'll be able to get out of the labyrinth and find your Servohorse program. And if you feel lost, explore the surrounding areas. You're sure to find a path that will lead you to your objective. Right, so we've got a load of... So is it this code on the wall here? Square, line, triangle dots, whatever that one is. Or is it something to do with you? Right, let's try the square. Okay, it's not the square. So I'm thinking it's maybe the 3 yellow dots. I mean, arguably I could just... force it. Well, yay. Narita Boy! A big effort deserves a big reward. Come closer and feel the strength of the Servohorse, the prize steed of the Yellow House Beam, overclocked with our skills in reverse engineering. Activated by inserting the Techno Sword in its CPU. The Trichroma will rise up through its lines of code, and then you will be one and ride on its back for the freedom of the digital kingdom. Find a man. I didn't get to see what that said. So hopefully this isn't going to be just another ride section. Is there going to be obstacles? Things to jump over? And Narita Boy rides into action on the Servohorse, leaving the domains of the program King Numster the Horseman in his wake. The adventure continues for the warrior who walks alone, the hero who brings hope back to a dying kingdom, who instills fear in his enemies and respect among his friends, Scourge of the Stallions, generator of feats, activator of the creator's forgotten memories. The boy who came from beyond the source code travels astride his steed through a world that needs him. Many other dangers that will ensue. Many decisions will need to be taken. He will die and be reborn and will rest in power, and his code will become stronger. The game will never stop. And then the story will become legend, and all will talk of its code. And this boy, through the cycles of cycles, will be known as Narita Boy! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.